All right, welcome back. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for the energy that you lend. Thank you for doing this for yourself. And in that way, you being you helps me be me. I'm sure you've heard me go on about how much I love this technique, and I have no intentions of stopping praising it. So many wonderful things it does for the mind, the body, the spirit. I am eternally grateful to Swami Shantamurti Saraswati, who taught me this technique and set me on a path that continues to astound and amaze me. And before I start to wax poetic, why are we here? We're here to relax. We're here to settle in into our practice of a quiet body and a focused mind, a relaxed body and a sharpened awareness, an altered state of mind that we can use for our betterment. And if you haven't already started your relaxation processes, then please do so. And allow yourself to continue to relax as we discuss the art and the message from in between for this week. The title this week is Trim Those Lists. And the art is a mishmash, a conglomeration of images all overlaid onto each other. There's an Om, there's a shout out to the TARDIS, fish head, a burning garbage can, and Dolly-esque melting clock, vacuum scales, energy drinks, and Lance dressed up as a raccoon, peeking into the scene from the top, looking upside down at the viewer amidst all the chaos. And I would like to say that I made a strong artistic choice to just keep it black and white and coloring book-esque. But that was just as much a function choice as a fashionable choice. Or maybe my subconscious is doing clever things that I just can't take full credit for. Or at least my conscious mind can't. And that leads us back to trim those lists. Overwhelm looming? Dumpster fire on standby? Waiting to warm things up? Have you been curating your to-do list? Or collecting someday projects and forever adding simple tasks for when the mood strikes? Fall has its own gardening version of spring cleaning. Pruning. The fall cutback. After harvest time, You cut certain things back so they aren't wasting energy trying to combat and survive the coming winter. What things would you cut from your list of expectations? What things could you cut from your list of expectations? Instead of expecting yourself to be doing all the things all the time, could you find a comfier, cozier state which allows for progress and downtime? You could always wait for your inner saboteur to show up to ruin relationships with things that may have worked in the past but are now in the way of our inner truths. Don't let your ambition work against you. Yoga brings us into conversation with ourselves. Meditation teaches us the value of recuperating rest. What subconscious weight could you let go of? Which of your lists could you absolve yourself of and turn back over to the loving hands of the multiverse? This week's 3-card draw is the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Coins, inviting us to consider potential collaboration conflict, inspiration abounding, and setting the stage for your best self. This episode of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of lists, energy pruning, and inner saboteurs. Wherever you come across this, feel good, feel well, and be happy. Messages from In Between are a part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings available for purchase as echo sessions. You can get them at santosdavid.com, santosdavid333 across most social media. Live sessions Sunday nights, echo sessions available Mondays.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Introducing the podcast that delves deep into the mysteries of the unexplained, The Convergence Enigma with Josh and Stefan. Join us as we explore the bizarre and unexplainable events that leave people questioning what they've seen and experienced. From alien abductions to paranormal encounters, our show uncovers the stories behind the strange phenomena that has affected individuals across the world. But we don't just stop at the surface level. We dive into how these experiences affect those who have encountered them, their beliefs, and their overall perception of reality. With captivating interviews, expert insights, and thought-provoking discussions, The Convergence Enigma is the perfect podcast for anyone fascinated by the unknown. Subscribe now and be prepared to have your mind blown. We all have questions. We seek understanding of life and why we are here. Welcome to Etheric Transmissions, a channeled podcast where we will attempt to understand life and its many iterations.